how's it going? What's cooking? What's been going on? Today I'm going to give you a reading about your financial situation. Actually, we should get some good energy going on in here. I forgot to light my candles. But how's it going? So we're going to go look into your situation, your financial situation, any financial stresses you may be having, and all that sort of thing to see what is going on with that. Let's see here. We'll light some candles. We need some positivity for Aries. Figuring out what's going on with that. Cleanse the cards we're using. There we go. There we go. So let's get started. I should have did that before I started, right? So we're going to switch the screens and see what we can do for Aries regarding finances and money and all of that sort of thing. So first we're going to look into your situation and why there may be any, or if there's any, financial stresses, how to relieve those stresses. We want to know what we can learn from this, what Aries can change about this, how to create a better relationship with money if that is something that comes up, and something in the life that is abundance of happiness and joy and good energy, right? Ooh. There we go. So you got the Hermit in the dark, the Queen of Pentacles in the dark. You have the Knight of Pentacles in the light, so that is some good energy. You also have the Strength in the light, so that is a positive. There is the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so for the Hermit being in the dark, this is kind of like your situation. So I don't know if your budget or your finances are a little bit tight right now. That is kind of like forcing you to have this isolation and not being able to go out and do things and explore things and have that adventure that you may be wanting to have. And that can be causing some sort of low energy, some doubt about things, and just kind of like creating some sort of stresses about, wanting to socialize more, wanting to have that, instead of being stuck at home or stuck with limited things, limited possibilities of what can be, accomplished from all of this. So, yeah, I can feel that. So now that we know what the situation is, there is the Queen of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel like there's an energy of trying to work hard, or working. I feel like there's like an energy of like work a lot. Like, I don't know if you've been a workaholic kind of thing, like just wanting to work, wanting to find work, and being like really focused on work in order to make money so you can get out of this phase of being stuck, with limited things that you can do because of the financial situation. I can feel that for you. I feel like that may be causing some stresses too. Sometimes, we work, and we don't really get anywhere because we're so focused on our work that we forget to take time for our self-cares, and then we feel drained and run down and, exhausted from trying so hard to do all these things. So sometimes we work a little bit faster or not to our full potential, and that could also cause some stresses. Yeah, this may not be for all Aries. Remember that all Aries are different. Aries has different situations. So some of this may resonate and some of this may not, and that is perfectly fine. Don't try to make it fit if it's not quite fitting right for you. There is the Knight of Pentacles in the light, and this is kind of like how you can relieve any of this stress or any of your current worries about your financial situation. The Knight of Pentacles definitely wants to be one of those people that get out there and mingle and seek those adventures and all that sort of thing. But they're also very responsible and protective of their financial situation as well. So I do feel that, like, you don't want to, fall in the trap of in debt and that sort of thing as well. I feel like you're still trying to stay on top of everything, trying to keep up with the responsibilities, but I also feel like there's a little bit of an energy around having that creative focus and not being so stubborn. So I don't know if the stubbornness is a little bit about trying to be more in control, or needing to be a little bit more stubborn about being controlling your finances, because I'm kind of like sensing a little bit of impulse buys here and there as well. The strength card is something you can learn. So I feel like you can learn that you do have the strength. You are handling all of this, all your financial situation, you are handling it, and you're still here. You are strong, you are courageous, you're like this lion. If you can tame a lion, you can tame anything, right? And I feel like the lion is representing your finances, so you have a good hold on that. And if you don't, I feel like you will soon. I feel like you're going to work this out. Even if it takes, a day off of work, and like, okay, I'm not going to work, I'm not going to think about work, I'm just going to be focusing on me, my own mental health, and all of that, and that will be a good energy boost to get you going again, and getting you maybe more satisfaction from the work that you're doing, just having that good break and being able to just, have that relaxation and peaceful mindset for a day or an afternoon, whatever you can pull off for you right now. I feel like that will boost your strength, is what I'm trying to say. Boost your energy, boost your motivation for getting creative ideas in your financial situation. For the Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands is in the dark, but I feel like this is something you can change. So for the Seven of Wands, I do feel like there's this energy of going through some sort of communicational barrier. So I don't know if it's just communicating to your boss that you need more hours, or communicating to your partner about why you've been trying to work so hard. Maybe something you can do a little bit better. Again, this may not be for every Aries. It's just an energy that's being picked up here. I also feel like there's an energy of you feeling like it's not worth negotiating, but I feel like it is worth negotiating. So I don't know what your type of work you're doing, but I do feel there could be some negotiation. Like, okay, if I take this day off to be with my family, or do whatever it is that you like to do that brings you that peace of mind and comfort, then I will do another day there. Just to negotiate what would be best for your mental health and your stresses around finances. Yeah. For the Ace of Cups in the dark as well, I do feel that there is some delays with finances coming in or finances coming together for some of you Aries. And I can feel like, I hate waiting. I can feel that energy. I don't want to wait. I want it to be now. I feel like whatever this is kind of like lowering your energy and lowering your connection with your instincts and your intuition as well. And that can, that can be a little bit tough. Yeah. Maybe that goes along the lines with some communication, like expressing your stresses and concerns and that sort of thing with a partner. If if that is some sort of situation, or like with your boss or somebody who can help you maybe look at things from a different perspective. Maybe someone who can help you re-evaluate how you're budgeting. Sometimes we want to have this strict budget, and then eventually this budget doesn't quite work, and that can get a little messy. Sometimes it's like, okay, this is not working. I keep dipping into this pile, so maybe this pile needs to be a little bit bigger, this one needs to be a little bit less, and then you won't feel that guilt of mixing everything up and getting a little lost. The Queen of Cups, she represents someone who can provide you with this support. So I don't know if this is someone at your workplace or your partner, a friend who can also help with anything that you need with regards to having that better relationship with money and finances and work and home life, having that clear balance. The Queen is a very nurturing giver. So I don't know if this is like even like your mother or your father, like some sort of person that you're very close to who is good in the dealing with finances and that sort of thing. I'm going to pull out a few more cards for you to see what is going on here. We're also going to see what kind of career, like if you're struggling with finding that perfect career for you, let's just see what the cards have to say. What kind of career can Aries have that would benefit their financial situation? Yeah, I know. I can feel Aries. I can feel like there's an Aries out there. I don't know if it's you or someone else is watching, but I do feel like there's an Aries out there like, I want to go out. I want to have that adventure. I'm tired of being home. I want to, get out there and mingle. So I don't know, like for some of you Aries, it's just about like finding a different type of work that does give you that sense of adventure. Like, I don't know if it's like working outdoors maybe. It's kind of like feeling there's an Aries out there that's tired of being cooped up, just wants to get out, just wants to mingle, maybe do things like the good old days, I feel like you just want to make magic happen. Like, you just wish you could snap your fingers and make all your finances perfect. I can feel that energy from you, Aries. But I also feel like there's believe in that optimistic self that you are. Aries are very optimistic. I feel like an Aries would be really good at being the boss or being the manager or being the one that has a more sense of control rather than being the one who, the employer that just has to do what the boss says kind of energy. I feel like that would give you some sense of enlightenment as well. I also feel like there's this energy of being a little bit more of a free spirit. So I don't know if like working for like a fire department or something that's more risky, more adventurous, being like, I don't know, like some sort of person who like does tour guides or something, maybe outside, and like, just something that seems a little bit more adventurous. I just feel that for some of you. Yeah. I also feel like there's an energy that's coming through for some of you Aries that you want the stress to go away, so you can be a little bit more passionate, a little bit more romantic with someone. I can feel that for you too. But this is your reading, Aries, for the financial situation. Yeah, thank you for joining me. This was fun. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. I'd love for you to join my soul family. I do live readings every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and some Sunday, so check that out. And I also have a Discord. If you want to check out my Discord, I'm also going to be posting some more things on there, more witchy club things. I've started a spiritual witchy type book club on there as well. If you want to check that out and just grow your community, connecting with people, if you are limited on resources and you do want to connect with other people, I do have that, and it's all free. Just go on there and meet other people in my Discord as well. So that is a fun thing that we can do. My readings on live streams are also free, so check that out if you want to have any questions you would like answered there. But yeah, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!